my name is Pastor Rajesh. Thank you so much for tuning this video. God bless you and your family is going to be wonderful today. My dear brothers and sisters, have you lost today something in your life? Have you lost your peace in your life? Have you lost the joy in your life? Have you lost the finances in your life? Have you lost the health in your life? Have you lost a relationship in your life? This message will be a blessing to you. So today we are going to focus on the parable of the lost son. But it's going to bless you. And it will help you to understand the key to receive everything what has been stolen by devil from you. The parable of the lost son. Let's read Luke chapter 13 verse 11 to 32. Jesus continued, there was a man who had two sons. The younger one said to his father, Father, give me my share of the estate. So he divided his property between them. Now you got to understand here, this father was a rich man. He was having properties. They used to live in the palace. There are so many hired servants, good food, good place to stay, good clothes. I mean, they don't have to do anything because everything was taken care by the father. So there was joy in the presence of his father. There was comfort. Everything was so good in the presence of his father. But you know, this young man, this younger son, he said to his father, Father, give me my share of the estate. I mean, that's so strange. You know, the share is divided after the father dies to his son. But the father was still living. And he is saying to his father, give me my share of the estate. In other words, he's saying that, Father, I don't want to be in your presence. I don't want to live in your discipline. You know, I want to live my own life. I want to live the life the way I want. I don't want to live the life the way you want. I want to live the life the way I want. You know, because my body, my life. You know, that's what the people say today. My body, my life. I can do anything. My decisions, my life. So that's what this young man, he was saying to his father. Give me my share of his estate. I mean, he wants to live independent of his father. He don't want to be under the control of his father. My dear brothers and sisters, that's what the sad state today. People don't want to be under the control of God. People, they don't want to be in the fellowship with Jesus Christ. They don't want to do anything with Jesus. They want to go away from Jesus. They want to go away from God. They want to live the life the way they want. They want to live the life according to the customs of this world. They want to enjoy. They want to have parties. They want to do any wild things. They want to leave God. They want to leave Jesus because they think that, under God, under Jesus, there is no enjoyment. There is boring. Life is boring. You know that's what this young boy thought. Well, there is no life under the control of my father. Though everything was there, life was so comfort. Life was so easy. Good food. Hired servant. If they want something, the servants were there. Palace to stay. Everything was there. The life was so fantastic. There was so much of joy. But you know, this young man, he wanted to do something other things. He doesn't want to be under the control of his father. So many people today, they don't want to be under the control of God. They want to live the life the way they want. They want to have their own teachings. You know, so many people, they have been fooled by this world. And so many people, they have their own philosophy. They say, oh, this is my philosophy. I'm not going to listen to God. So people have been fooled by this. And what they do is that they take a decision to leave from the presence of God. Bible says in the presence of God there is a fullness of joy. And in the presence of the devil, in the world, there is bitterness, there is anger, there is hatred, there is depression, there is sickness, there are curses. They don't know this. This young man was not knowing anything about that life, because he was believing, my life, my body, my life, let me enjoy it. Verse 30, not long after that, the younger son got together all he had, set off for a distant country, and there squandered his wealth in the wild living. That's what happened.